Why, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. So, I have a question for you guys. Have you ever wondered how crackable are each Blocktail's characters? Well, probably not, but if you're a gooner or goonet like me, you'll know that this is a very important question for you. So, today, I won't be answering every ridiculous question that you have in your head, but I will be answering this question in the title of the video. What are the most crackable Blocktail characters you can think of? So, the way this works is I'll make a tier list, and we'll go all the way from the characters from Chapter 1 all the way to the ones from Chapter 3, and we'll rank them from, I think, 5 categories. How hot is each Blocktail's character? Yeah. So I might not rank every character, but if I miss some, please tell me in the comments, because I want this to be a full, complete video. I mean, I'm not even covering every chapter anyway, so yeah. Alright, so this is the tier list, and oh, I want to hide this window real quick. Okay, there we go. Anyways, alright, so let's start. Let me just see. Alright, so you guys can see. Alright, so we got, yeah, like I said, 5 categories. This is why Blocktails is awesome for the hotter characters. I would crack, is the category below the best one. Crackable is the one in the middle. You know, they're crackable, but would I crack them? I don't. Yeah, mid, yeah, and uncrackable. So yeah. All right, let's start with the first characters you meet when getting into the game. Nooblet. It's crackable. It's not the most crackable character, but it is crackable indeed. It has a very simplistic figure. I'm just gonna say it like that. It doesn't really have any unique traits, but it does have a slightly curvy and tolerable body, so I'll just put it in crackable. Winged Nooblet. Now this one is interesting because how exactly would you crack Winged Nooblet? It has wings and it can fly, so it's just Nooblet, but with the ability to fly and somewhat like float around you. So it would be a little bit more interesting, but I'd still put it in the same category as Nooblet, because there can be multiple methods to crack this guy because of his yeah. Blue Noob and Red Noob. Now Red Noob is a guy, and Blue Noob is a girl. Now the problem with these two is that they're minors, so I'm just gonna put them in uncrackable, because I don't do that shit. Anyways, Sharp Nooblet. Now this one is actually pretty crackable, because it has a sort of mask covering its face, and a pretty sharp red thing on its head. But that's what makes this character interesting, because imagine if that sharp thing went inside of your Anyways, Nightly Noob. Yeah, so again, characters like these have a helmet covering their face, so you can't really tell how they look like, so you can't really determine if they're crackable or not. So I'm just gonna put this one in crackable, because we don't really know what he looks like. We don't really know if he has the potential to be up there. So, but he does look pretty good, so I'm just gonna put him in here, crackable. Helmet Noob. Now this one is interesting. It has a helmet, but you can see its face, unlike the other one, like the other two. And I kind of like this one, because like, imagine how it would feel to get his helmet shoved up your ass. Would crack this one. Anyways, Cultist Noob. It has no face. I just say it's mid. Like, again, faces, like, heads aren't the most important factor of a character being crackable, but it is still a pretty important factor, so I'm just gonna put him in mid. Noobador. Now, Nubador. Okay, we're getting spicy here. Nubador has a helmet covering his head, but he has muscles on his chest with biceps and abs. So, just to let you know, I might, when I crack him, I might just start coming. Smugupine. It's an animal. Fuck off. Ant army. You know what? Yeah, why not? You know, no, fuck off. I'm not fucking an ant. Devious rat. Snorri bear. Like, if it was a furry, then like, okay, sure. But that's a fucking polar bear. No. Supreme ant. Now, you might think I would put this in uncrackable too because it's an ant. But, you know, it has some, like, normal human-like features, such as its curvy queen-like body. I mean, it's a queen ant. And it is pretty hot when you actually fight it in Blocktails. It's actually, like, it blocks your way and all, and it has those curves and those, I'd crack it, you know, I'd crack it. Hungry wolf. Anyways, cheeky eagle. Banished knight. Now, again, this is one of the characters with a helmet on, but you can still kind of, see that it has some potential by just looking under it. Like, looking at that face over there. You can see how it, you know, it would, you know. Spiky killbot. I mean, look at those spikes, you know, like, loyal knight. You know, this is kind of like the banished knight, but because of, like, all the combat skills, all the combat it does to protect the kingdom, I think it develops some muscles and abs along its way, so I'd crack it. Crossbow crony, is that? It's crackable. It looks, yeah, okay. Sentient statue. Sentient statue. Now, hear me out. Hear me out. It has a tall figure that blocks your way when you're about to complete the Blocktails chapter. I forgot what chapter it was. I think you're gonna reach chapter 2 after beating him. But it blocks your way in such an intimidating pose. But that's what makes him so hot. He's standing so tall with his two limbs, and he looks like he's big, he's hot, he's this is why Blocktails is awesome. Cruel King. Now, if you watched one of my videos before, you'll know that I absolutely fucking hate him because he was so fucking hard to beat. I fucking hate this guy so much. But when it comes to being crackable, this guy is I'd crack him. Ancient Knight. I don't think I ever fought this character before, so you know what? I'm gonna create a new category. Let's create a new. How do I? Yeah, okay. Edit label. Add a row below, and we're just gonna name this. Fuck. No. Fuck. Okay. We're just gonna name this. I never fought, and it's gonna be pink. All right. And I never fought Ancient Knight, so I don't know if it's crackable or not. Same thing for Ancient Archer and Cruel King DX. Now, Flying Mantis. Yeah, okay. You know what? Sure, why not? Why not? Why not? Hedgehog. You know what? Sure, why not? Gorilla. Toxic Spearman. Um, you know, it's kind of like, yeah, a Toxic Dartman. Tree Golem! Oh my god! Yes! Fill me up, daddy! Oh my god! Venom Wizard. You can't really see its face, it's just a dark void. But, from its body shape, I think you can tell this character is pretty hot, so I'd put him in I Would Crack. Purple Frog. You know what? Sure, why not? Komodo Dragon. Grief. Yep. Supreme Mosquito. Why the fuck would I... No. Bigfoot. Bandit. You know, actually bandits, theoretically speaking, bandits, would be pretty hot, so I'd put them in crackable. Because, you know, they have muscles from all the hard training they do to become bandits, you know what I mean? Same thing for a helmet bandit. Probably has a huge purple noob. Yeah, these are kind of like, I don't think these are kids. I think these are grown-ups. Unlike these two, I think they have a reasonable age to be crackable, so I think I just put them in crackable, you know? Zombie. Sharp Zombie. Yeah, kind of like the Sharp Nooblet. I'm gonna put him in here. I cannot read the name of this character. I'm just gonna put him in Never Fought. I don't know who this guy is. Ooh, now that. Now. That's my guy. That's my guy. Ghost of Hacks. You know, it's a ghost. So it can literally fly through you, so you can't really crack it. You can't really crack the Ghost of Hacks because it will just fly through you, so it's like uncrackable. Like, I'm not saying it's like bad or anything, you just literally can't crack it, so you know. Skeleton. It's okay. I mean it's alright, like I'd crack it personally. Crackable. Turkey. What the fuck? Slasher. Yup, put Slasher in This Is Why Blocked is awesome. Smiling Bear, Orange Boy. What is that? Confident Boulder? B. Happy Mold Man and your bombing pal and F fella. Okay. F fella is mid. He fucking pisses me off every time I get into a fight with him. I don't want to. He's like everywhere. Okay, I fucking hate this guy. Smiling Bear. It's an animal, so no. Orange Boy. Confident Boulder. I would crack. Be happy. No. Mold Man. Now just hear me out. This is like the sentient statue. He has a tall figure that scares you in a good way. You want to be scared. You want to be interesting. He has a lot of geometric shapes. So you can kind of like, you can crack him in multiple ways. So it's actually a very diverse person to crack. So he's really in the biggest tier. And greed, solitude, fear, and hatred. Hatred reminds me of the character from Hollow Knight, you know? Silk Song, whatever, yeah, crack that bitch. Greed, Yeah, he can pretty much finger me. I would crack. Solitude, same thing. Fear, same thing. They're all very crackable characters. So yeah, this is my tier list for the most crackable characters from Block Tales Chapter 1 to Block Tales Chapter 3. Now, I'll be releasing the video of the most crackable characters from Block Tales Chapter 4 to Chapter 6. Or Demo 4 to Demo 6, whatever you want to call it. But you guys can rate my tier list in the comments below. Tell me if these are good choices. Tell me if I should change some. This will be a public tier list. So you guys can come and make your own polls. So yeah. Hope you guys like this video. Like and subscribe. Put the notifications on.